What up, book lovers? It's that time of the month again, and guess what happened to show up on my front porch today? Booyah! Book of the month. Let's get into it. Okay, so each month with Book of the Month, I get the feeling that, man, one of these months they're going to really disappoint me. And I'm going to just not really find something that I really like. But every month there's always something that I'm really interested in. And last month I really struck gold with The Night Swim. Just a really good story that I didn't expect it to be that good. But boy, it turned out to be a really good read that I enjoyed. Really from start to finish. Again, I'm not a big courtroom person, but it was a nice mystery, a tough subject when you talk about rape, but it was just a powerful story, and maybe satisfying to some people at the end, maybe not, but a little bit of a twist at the end. But it was really a good story that I really enjoyed. So Book of the Month came through again for me, and that leads me into Book of the Month for September 2020. I got my order in pretty much right off the rip, and so let's see what I got. First up, of the new books that they had that they were featuring, I got The Last Story of Mina Lee by Nancy Joyon Kim. And hopefully I pronounced that correctly. I was a little torn because there were a couple other titles that I was actually pretty interested in. But I decided to pick this one up. It says, a poignant mother-daughter story and surprising mystery. The love story of Mina Lee is a profound debut novel that illustrates the devastating realities of being an immigrant in America. And when you think about where things are right now in this country, especially leading up to a presidential election, tensions are high, and they have been for quite some time. And immigration, illegal immigration, not to get all political with you, is just something that I've just been thinking about a lot, among other things that I've been thinking about with the way that race relations are right now and the way a lot of other things are going on right now, especially with the pandemic. There's just a lot of tension going on. And so I was kind of looking to explore different types of books. I was considering reading the book American Dirt, and then a lot of people were like, no, you shouldn't read it. There's a lot of controversy around it. So I still haven't quite decided what I was going to do with that. But then this one popped up, a little bit different, but I thought, you know what? This is something that I think I'm going to take a stab at because it just sounded kind of interesting to me, maybe outside of my comfort zone, which isn't always a bad thing. So looking forward to reading this one. Next up is one that I passed on last month in August, and I won't say I regretted it, but I regretted it. So I decided to pick up The Unraveling of Cassidy Homes by Elisa R. Sloan, and I'm really glad I picked this one up. It just sounded really, really good. It's got a celebrity angle, a glare of the spotlight kind of thing going on. Cassidy Homes isn't just a celebrity. She is Sassy Gloss, the fourth member of the hottest pop group America's ever seen. Hotter than Britney dancing with a snake, hotter than Christina getting dirty. Gloss was the pop act that everyone idolized. Fans couldn't get enough of them, their music, and the drama that followed them like a moth to a flame until the group's sudden implosion in 2002. And at the center of all of it was Sassy Cassie, the Texan with a signature smirk, and the one that had everyone falling for her hook, line, and sinker. But now she's dead. Suicide. It grabbed me, and I don't know why it didn't grab me more last month, but it did, especially after seeing some people talk pretty highly of it. I decided that this was one I definitely wanted to pick up. Next up is The Comeback by Ella Berman, and this one just sounded really interesting to me, and it, in a way, it kind of goes similar to The Unraveling of Cassidy Homes. A deep dive into the psyche of a young actress raised in the spotlight under the influence of a charming, manipulative film director, and the moment when she decides that his time is up. So, I think you kind of get a little feel for where this is going. but it gets even a little bit deeper than that from the description that I read through Book of the Month. So I just thought it was really good. It just seemed really interesting to kind of get in the mind of someone. So I'm hoping that this will be one that'll deliver the goods. So there you have it, my Book of the Month haul for September 2020. Stay on this reading journey with me, BookTube, and stay on this writing journey with me, AuthorTube, right here on this channel. If you would, hit the like button for this video, and if you'd be so inclined, please consider hitting the subscribe button for this channel for more BookTube and AuthorTube content.